Okay, we are back. And this is not a Scout 800. We're going to start doing some contracts today. Have to get these things done specifically in contracts so we can open the next map area, which is Quarry. So we're starting with hub recovery first stage. This is to take this fuel carrier trailer that is now almost empty, which is why we brought essentially all of our empty fuel trucks here. That was the plan, so we could start with this. Have to do some geological exploration tasks as well, so we'll have to find a vehicle that we can use for that. I haven't really decided yet, I guess, what vehicle I'm going to use for that. I don't necessarily want to use the Taiga just yet. It doesn't have its upgrades. It's not bad without its upgrades. It's just could be better, you know? There's some pretty rough trails you have to go through to do those. Ah, yes, I almost forgot.
Stop it!
Oh, what? Okay, not today. All right, fine. We'll take it down. Guess you didn't want those up there. We're not going to tip today, right? Right. It's been very fun to record these, by the way. So yeah, this unlocks fueling capabilities down here. Ooh, shoot. Should be going in high. That's what I should be doing. I feel like high is the kryptonite to getting hit by small little rocks and pebbles and twigs on the road. Like if you just drive around in high all the time, you generally don't take all that unnecessary random damage. But if you drive an auto, it's just like, here, have some damage. I don't remember which way is the better way. I know one of these is less muddy. Probably... I guess I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. So season 12 is in full swing. If you haven't been following along, I should probably refuel myself before I... drive over that and it disappears. Yeah, now we have the ability to fuel, and then that should give us second stage, which we have to get 4 spare parts back to here, and there just conveniently happens to be a long trailer here that we're going to snag. Go this way and that way to the warehouse. Okay, Tuz. We'll flip you later. I wonder if I can drive that thing in its stock form, but repaired back to the garage. This is not going to attach. Oh, it is. Okay. So yeah, full swing, season 12. We are, we have our other series, which is the hard mode series, but it's hard mode backwards. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Yeah, we're doing, so what I've decided to do, just because I'm doing the hard mode backwards series, which if you don't know what that means, it's basically we completed Michigan and then we went immediately to season 12 with no other upgrades or no other vehicles or anything from other zones, right? So well, I shouldn't say that. We started with the going to get the Kiravets and the Taiga from the Glades, and then that particular save went immediately to season 12. So we have no Alaska upgrades, we have no Alaska vehicles, we only have our Michigan vehicles and then the +2, right? And we took all of that to season 12. So that's what we're working on in that series, and I'll leave a link down below to that in case you're interested in that. And then this series, the New Game Plus series that we are using mods and, you know, just playing to have fun, I'm going to do the normal way. I decided after Tamir, which is going to be a while, obviously, we just started, but after Tamir is done, we are going to go to Kola. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at some point, the theory is at some point the series are going to meet in the middle somewhere. So we'll see if we're counting backwards from the other one and we're counting forwards from this one, where we meet in the middle at some point. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, season 12 is fun. I'm having a blast with the Tamir series as well. We did a couple of live streams and that was fun. Again, I can't really commit 100% to a schedule to the live stream just because I fit them in when life allows, right? So we're going to continue doing, I think for now what we're going to do is we're going to continue the 3 Tamir episodes a week, and then either 2 or 3 episodes a week of the hard mode backwards series. So we will just plan to record, and then if there is time to do live streams, we'll fit them in when we can, but it'll be a little weird sometimes because a lot of times I like to do, you know, pre-recording. So we'll see how it works out. One way or another, we will continue to do both, because I am having a blast doing both. Is this a task? I feel like I got all the tasks, didn't I? Pretty sure I got all the tasks as I went through. We were pretty diligent about getting all the tasks. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay, so what way do I want to get back in here? That's the question. I can go around the back. It's probably a little easier, or I can just suck it up and go in the front. We'll just go in this way. We'll make it in. So this should unlock, I believe, like a trailer store or something. Possibly the repair. There's like a repair bench that I was planning on getting that Tuz onto and seeing if it repairs it. So then I can maybe drive it back. I think that would be kind of fun. I never actually really used the Tuz 166 just because it's like, I don't know, it just seemed like it was kind of worthless to use, but maybe we'll, since we're making friends here in Tamir, we might try that out as well. Maybe. I had a very base game. Vanilla Scout. Underrated. Try out the Underdog. Yeah, and then figure out, like I said, we might go do some of the tasks around, but we do have to figure out the geological exploration one first. So depending on if we have time, we'll figure something else. I don't think we're going to go to Quarry yet today, but we're going to try and unlock it today. That's the goal. It's not very difficult, but like I said, you should... I feel like if there is... And this is sort of coming from recent play in newer versions of the game or newer regions of the game. But I feel like focusing on, try it this way. See what it looks like this way. It's a big rock right there. I feel like playing recent versions of the game has taught me the value of like unlocking warehouses first, because obviously then you have the ability to get more stuff from those places. So if there's anything, like if you're looking through the contracts tab and there's anything that's like unlocks a warehouse or unlocks access to something or unlocks a port, like you should probably get that as soon as possible, because it will make the rest of the game generally easier. Let's see what this unlocks. This is the trailer store, I believe. Coffee time. Okay, that's it. That's everything then. That means the repair thing is open too. Okay, so let's, for the moment, just get this trailer out of the way. We'll probably want to keep this one. See if we can't get this thing either winched or towed up onto, or craned even onto this platform, because I think you have to like touch the platform. Maybe you can, like a spot below that I could like push it into. Maybe. Let's try it. I just don't feel like, I mean, I could recover it, I guess. Ooh, that sucked. Well, we're gonna try, let's for science, let's just push this thing. Okay, it's not gonna push. It's gonna be one of those today. Okay, let's see if I can drive myself, fix myself, like onto a corner right here like this. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay. So now, why don't we just pick this thing up and stop being stubborn about it? I think I have to switch into it. Hey, there we go. It just doesn't have any fuel, but we can fix that too. Restore crane, refuel. Let's give it a little bit of our fuel. We don't have a lot of spare fuel, do we? Got, well, it's only 16 gallons. Oy. Okay, let's fix ourselves again. Thank you. That's why this thing is here. There's so many like things that you can just like drive over on accident in here. All right, can we get this thing back? Oh, not through there. We're gonna go the long way. We'll go around this way and see if we can get back to the garage. Take a little adventure in this Tuz. Most of it's road, it's just that one part. It's not. I don't know if we're gonna sell this thing yet. It does have all-time all-wheel drive and all-time diff lock as well. Got apparently 3 speeds in auto. Interesting. There's like any mud here. This is gonna suck. Get some highway tire action. Feels like Michigan. Oh yeah, there's mud. Try and stay on the grass. I kind of want to see like if you put like a decent gearbox in this thing and like the JAT tires, like how does it do? Does it have the ability to carry extra fuel? Probably a little bit, maybe. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just really freaking slow. Guess we'll see how it plays out. Maybe we'll use it for a little bit. Maybe we'll sell it. We'll throw some stickers on it and make a few bucks. There we go. We made it to the road. That's like the hardest part. Get through the mud, get to the road. This road is pretty much road for most of it. I guess this isn't the actual road yet, but uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're digging in. I should be on the grass probably. That's probably the smarter idea. Just stay on the grass. Oh, except I gotta cut over this. Well, I guess. Let's see how it does in some mud. It might get stuck. Can I get over here? I can. See if we can get across the road and try again. Yep, there we go. Little mini adventure. Go pick this fellow up that we got. Where's the actual road? I thought this was a road. Where am I? Oh, I'm not there yet. That's why. Got a ways to go yet. Ooh, that's muddy. I just like completely stopped on a rock. It was like, nope. I see why I didn't use this thing before. Can I reach that one? No, I can't. Okay, let's not flip using the winch. Like I said, it's not, I don't know, it's not terrible, but I wouldn't go out of my way to use it, I guess, but we'll try it for something. We'll figure something we can use it for. I will say, playing hard mode with only vanilla trucks is leaning me in the direction of just using less mods on this save, but I mean, I'm still going to use mods. It's just fun. I'm still going to use the radar. The radar is just way too good to not use. How am I going to get through this nonsense? We might end this endeavor shortly. I want this to take up the entire episode. Yep, I think that's where we're gonna just say we'll leave it there and pick it up with something as we come through. I just don't want it to take forever. Okay, so we need to do the next one on the list is not that one, it's this one, geological exploration. This one Where is... Okay, that's right. It's... So there's one way the heck down here, but if I do go down here, I would like to bring a vehicle with a crane, but you can't bring a vehicle with a crane because you have to put the thing on it. So, like, should I tow a second vehicle? I guess we're going to come down here for other stuff anyhow. So let's figure out what we're going to do in the garage, and I do want to show you. I went and got another vehicle. I decided it was time to go play with the Kenworth, so we got that. Let's see, what do I want to use? What do I want to use? Truck storage. That guy's probably a little too... The turning radius is not very good. I bet you that guy would be good. This guy would probably be really good at it too. What else do we have? Why don't we... We're gonna lose the extra fuel, but that's okay. So let's see. First of all, can it even use the seismic module? Yes, it can. Do I still get the gas tank, or did it take my gas tank away? Nope, it's still there. Okay. Yeah, let's use this guy. Let's give this guy a whirl. Seeing as we're in Russia, we'll try and use some Russian trucks, even though I just went and got this bad boy, but we'll drive that through some neighborhoods and honk the horn, make sure we say hello to our friends. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay, so there's essentially, if I go zoom out a little bit on the map to give you an idea of where the stuff is, you have to kind of find these points, right? There's one that's like about down here. There's one like in this mud pit over here. And there is also one that's over here. Now, I've only done this where I can recover. So I have no idea how long this is going to take. We might do some skipping or jumping, or speeding up, I should say. Because this one in particular was like a pain in the ass to get to, from what I remember. And like almost always I would just immediately recover my vehicle after I got that one. So I don't know if maybe we'll still just recover because we do have plenty of excess funds. I don't know yet. And then there's one like over here, which is pretty easy to get in and out of. So maybe, why don't we go get that one first, actually? Let's go there. We'll show you the terrible bridges. There's these two bridges up here that are like treacherous. It's going to be nighttime though, but that's okay. And I want to say it's like somewhere right in here, maybe. I know it's like right off the road. You just kind of have to like move around until you find it. We'll just go like that, see what we can do. We got this guy here. This is our fuel truck, and then we have the Royal out there as well, and then we have our whatchamacallit, our Kodiak is in the garage, and he's full as well. So we do have 3 full fuel trucks. What we might do is pretend like that central hub is a fuel station, and we'll drive a fuel truck there at some point. Bring the Kodiak over there. Okay. This thing makes vehicles feel very heavy. And there's like some real bumpy paths that you can very easily tip over, including these 2 bridges we're about to go see. I definitely remember this part of Tamir. Because to explore and go get all the rest of the upgrades, you need to unlock this. So, the quarry gates are all closed. Yeah, it's this and one more. We have to do a delivery as well. It's mainly because all of these are prereq. You have to unlock the hubs, and then that unlocks other things on the other maps, I believe, as well, like the garage for the other map. There's a lot of this geological stuff in Tamir where you have to like do these searches, and it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of a neat idea. Like when this was new, I was like, this was kind of a neat thing. Okay. All the roots in Tamir. There's so much mud and roots, and they're very annoying. So yeah, this bridge is kind of okay, but I would tell you it's usually bait because you can get caught up in the middle here because it's sort of got a turn, especially if you're dragging a trailer over it. Like, it's pretty sketch. This one, just never go on this bridge. It's just asking to tip over. You go in this little ravine here. And you just go around it. Because it's super banked to the left, and you'll just roll off of it every time you try and do it. Like, I don't even go on that bridge with scouts. I just go around. So yeah, as you can see that up on the top right, where I'm tracking the task here, the contract, it's showing that 0.19 miles search, then scans the north point, and it just went down to 0.18. So like if you're getting closer, it will go down, and once you get down into the 0.0 range, like 0.09, it starts beeping, and the beeping will get very fast when you're ready to use the thing, but it doesn't like get faster like you're getting warmer, so it's sort of difficult to find the spot. The spots are on Map Runner, but again, you just kind of have to guess. You have to like look at the map and look at what it looks like and just kind of figure it out. And sometimes it's a little more challenging than you would think. And there's a few of these contracts. There's one in, I think there's one in the next in Quarry that you have to do before you can unlock the Dan, which we're going to want to get as well. We're going to get some new vehicles. So yeah, it should be, that says 0.3, 0.2. Should be right around here. There it went. Why is it not? Let me turn the volume up. Can I not use my thing? There's something with this mod that doesn't let me use the... No, we're not there yet. We're not to the spot yet. Just went to 0.1. Now we're at 0.2 again. Where is it? We back up. It was 0.1. So here it's like beeping really fast. Nope. There we go. When it does that slower beep, then you can go in the menu and do this. All right. That's one. So the next one, I want to do it this way. Just don't know how to do this effectively and then be able to get out. I guess maybe we can go, because we can maybe sneak in this way, like through here, come in behind it, and then come out. I just don't know. Like I said, I've always come in from this way and then I've just recovered. And it was sort of a pain to get through this way. So maybe this way is easier. I guess there's only one way to find out. Give it a shot. Oh, there's the Royal. Okay, we can stop and fill up. That works. We'll go this way. We will go this way. I believe this path has... One of these paths has this really crazy, like, busted bridge that you have to go around. You just can't make it through. Let's go this way. What time are we at? Eh, not terrible. Guess just trudge through. Hope we can make it through here. And then kind of follow this. And this one... If I zoom in as far as I can zoom in on Map Runner, appears to be right in this general area here. So we'll just try and make it that way and do what we can. There's going to be a lot of winching in here. This is slow going through this one. Yeah, a lot of real bumpy, rocky. That's sort of the challenge of Tamir. Like, there's some pretty deep mud too, but a lot of it is just really uneven and bumpy, and it's got a lot of roots in the path, and like it'll just surprise throw you on your side. So going slow is also good. I know I always say that, and then I just end up like full throttling through stuff and flipping over, but Arnold said no tip counter today. That's what Arnold said, so we're gonna listen. Oh, this bridge. This is one of them. So you can try and put your tire on this one thing, or you can just kind of go around it, and I just choose to go around it always. It's pretty deep, but if you just go real slow, you can get through it pretty easily. Because yeah, then the right tire is going to go through that bump anyhow, and the left does not, and right, it's just sketchy. There's a lot of weird little bridges and stuff like that that make you think that you should go on the bridge, and they're like usually just bait. Like just don't use the bridges unless you have to. Yeah, I think this is the path that has that one that's like completely busted and you have to go around it. Maybe not. I feel like I would have seen it on the map. We'll see. Is it downhill like this? And then there's like a big ravine that has a bridge that's out, and if you try and climb onto it, you'll just get stuck. Nope, this is not the path. There's one like that somewhere. I don't remember where in Tamir. We'll find it. I would have to assume it's visible on the map too. It's kind of like this right here to the right. It's sort of like this where you'd have to like climb over it and then you go very vertical, you know, get down it. All right, let's get some gas. Mark strategically placed fuel. So another thing I need to learn is where is going to be the good fuel spots with that, because I just don't know. All right, good. We're coming into day. I don't really want to be doing this at night for a path I don't think I've ever taken before. The orange color really, I think really suits this truck, by the way. Looks good. Alright, here's some go slow points. Like everything is just like banking and tries to like push you off into a ditch. It's a really cool zone though. I really do like I like the region of Tamir. A fun one. Appears to be a path still, at least. I don't know where we are on that path. We're not anywhere near where I think we are yet. Okay. This is clearly going to put one tire down first and then the other, and it's going to like tilt you towards this rock when you come down. So if you're not going like really slow through that, or if you're trying to carry overloaded cargo through this, yeah, good luck. Just take a different way. This too. Here's another one. Real tilty. Kind of a mud pit. Yeah, a lot of deceiving mud too, where like mud just appears and it becomes a really deep hole. Really fun to play though. Like I said, this one's a good one. And then we'll unlock this, and then maybe the tip counter will come back. We have to go do Quarry and do its scouting. And we actually have the option to go do the rest of the maps, because I believe that unlocks all of them. I think this is the only one that's actually locked. We might go get more upgrades and more vehicles and that kind of thing. Go get our Tuz. Oh, this is deep. That was ill-advised. This whole area is like this, though. That looks like a solid one. That's not the one that I wanted, though. Nope. Oh, it's gone now. The tree just decided it didn't want to be upright anymore. And it's like all just like cattail marsh. Like the whole thing. This looks really deep. Like it could be deceptively deep. I think I want to go that way. I think we're going to go this way. Oh, that's going to tip me in. These look like breakable trees up here. I'll go this way. Cut through here. Find our mark again. Hopefully we're heading in the correct direction. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just continue up here on the side. We're 0.14 away from this point. 0.13 should start beeping here in a bit. There it goes. Stay out of the way of that tree. This is a big bump right here. Just trying to stay on what looks like firm ground. Point 3, point 2, point 1. Hey, we found it. That was the right dot. I picked the right place there that time. Okay, so where do we have to go to get out of here? I guess we'll go back through the way that I normally would go, which is just this general way. Just gonna make a big long mark. And then this general way and this general way. So we gotta get down through here. It's like rocks that are gonna stop me from getting through here, probably. There's a bridge that you have to cross, I believe. Maybe you can go around it. But there's just a ton of these like really crappy bridges that you'll find in here, and it's very sketchy to take the bridges. Alright, yep, we gotta go this way. It really sucks that we're like doing a tour of this whole map. We could be like, we'll probably pick up one of the vehicles maybe on our way back. We could do this one. This one here we have to drag back to the port or the railway station, so we'll do something at least. We'll make this a semi-efficient trip. And then this one is, where is this one? Ooh, that's way out there. According to this, it's, if I follow this hill up, it's up here, and then trying to look at where the map, and it's like this is a line here, and it's up this line right about there. So we'll just try and figure out how to make it up there, and back. Let's go like that. All right, and that's the last one. Well, let me get my timer back up. Ooh, this is gonna be, I think what we might do if we get to the road, I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm just gonna, we'll play this here, and then we'll, oh, this was a bad idea to go through this. I feel like I need to be on the edges. Yeah, we'll navigate this swamp before I cut, but as we get back out there, we'll for sake of time of the episode, oh yeah, this is Tamir. Welcome to Tamir. It's pretty much all 4 maps are like this. Tight woods, mud, lots of holes, mystery holes that'll just like tip you completely over. There is a few roads. Some of the roads are okay. Some of the roads are pretty terrible. Some of the roads are just pure mud slop. No, not the road. Oh, this is the gulag. All these things don't move either. They're all like solid poles in the ground. Like, what are these actually? Just like, oh, treat. As I'm like looking out to the side. and like this. This is like a mine. Something. It looks kind of interesting. Should I have gone left? Probably. Looks like it. Okay, well, we're gonna skip, and we'll meet you back over by that task where we go off-road. Okay, we're coming up on our turn-off off the road here. This is a bridge that you can cross. It's not a bait bridge. Very flat, normal. Oh, this is the one that I wish I had a crane truck for it. Just turn. Oh, okay. We're already beeping. Point 8. 0.7. 0.6. 0.5. See if my dot is right. 0.4. 0.3. 2. 0.1. Close. Okay. So for the moment, for sake of time, we're going to... Actually, let me just get this thing back out to the road. I don't want to leave it parked out here and have it sink in and then be stuck up here. It wouldn't be stuck up here, but... Get it back to the main road here. I think we're going to use the Kenny. Go grab the Kenworth. We need to do some cargo hauling now. And it's probably 2 trips. Okay, let's grab this guy, and then we want to activate looking beyond the horizon. So this is the last one that allows us to go through the gates. However, to get looking to the horizon unlocked, you need to do that geological exploration one that we just did. So technically, those are the 2 that you need to unlock the maps. So we are going to get, I believe, service spare parts. Yes, okay. Let me activate this, actually. Service spare parts and a cargo container we can get from here. So let's go get those. God, I love the sound of this engine. So good. These are the JAT MS2s, which are essentially the same exact rating, but a little wider than the regular MS2s, and I figured I would give them a try, because not many trucks I have can use the MS series tires. You know what? Why don't we back in here? For ease of... Oh, hey. Hello, stump. Probably what that was. A twig. Or that log there. A random log that just popped out of nowhere. This warehouse is actually terrible to get in and out of. For anything that doesn't have a great turning radius. Can I just drive over this, please? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say these 71-inch tires, I sure hope they have enough roll to drive over a little bar on the ground. Okay. So here's my plan. This is a 3-slot bed. So if I do a service spare parts here, and then a cargo container there, and then a serve spare parts on the loading platform and put it on the front, I should be able to pinch it, and it'll like be pinched by the fact that there's a thing behind it. And then we just need to go get a metal beams. Just like that. That is exactly how I wanted it to be. Rare that that happens with me. That looks very secure. Only thing that concerns me a little bit about this path is it's a pretty steep hill, and I don't know if you've used the Kenworth before, but Kenworth 963 and hills don't necessarily get along. So we'll see. We might be using some winching. But as for the rest of the trip, it should be totally fine. We do have to cross the do not cross bridges, because where we have to go, just map it out real quick, is right where we just were. Pretty much through here to this guy, and then up this hill instead of turning left. This is where that one spot was. Yeah, and then the metal beams are at a warehouse sort of down from there. So we'll just swing by, get some metal beams, and come back up, and we are good to go. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long. I know I've been doing a lot of slightly over an hour episodes as of late, and I'm trying to keep them down in time, but I don't know. It's fun. I'm having a good time, and try and I guess it's not terrible. I don't mind. Personally, I don't mind watching an hour long or a little bit more than an hour long episode of something. It's kind of like watching a TV show, right? Spend an hour watching a TV show. There we go over here. Do a patented JJ 15 and 6 combo meal. Again, it's my theory. If you're driving an auto, it's just you're way more prone to random damage. And this truck just fits really good driving an auto was the problem. Yeah, we just have to not tip over here, and then we'll be good. So I think we take the bridge. Yeah, we got really big tires, so we should be okay. We'll take this bridge. Like I said, you can go around this bridge too, but this next bridge is definitely a no-go, and I'm gonna err on the side of caution and just stay way far left as we go in here, because it gets a little tippy. Follow that same path sort of next to the bridge out. And then go up the muddy path up the hill. And this hill up here, it just sort of progressively gets steeper. I guess it's not as bad as I remember it. Oh, just kidding. Had a little bit of a bump there that it got hung up on. Actually, let's turn the all-wheel drive off. Let it put all the power to the back. Sometimes that helps you get up hills. If it's not slipping in front, you don't really need the front drive. Sometimes it does help. Yeah, and we just got to come back up here again with a single metal beams, which that should be no problem for this. I can not smash into this building. Turn, Kenworth, turn. Okay. Where is that warehouse? It's like right here. Let's get down here. And we gotta go through the bridges of death again. This is that bridge. This right here is that bridge that I was talking about. You cannot go over this bridge. It's like kicked off to the side. You have to kind of go around it or go around it this way. The question is then, do I want to go that way with this thing? Probably not. So we'll just go around. This way to go get our metal beams. It's about the same distance. Can this thing get turned around up here? Probably right in that spot right there. Yeah, I realized I didn't have a Kenworth 963 in my life in any of my saves, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want it. Let's go get it. Yeah, this path is actually the easy path around. You just have to take a wider cut. You can cut off the, instead of going over that bridge, you can sort of make a left, I guess, or right if you're looking from this way, and you just follow that path all the way up, and that's the easiest way. That's the way I take with like logs and big trailers and that kind of thing. I do remember this thing being a little on the thirsty side. It's definitely not the Fem, I can tell you that. That thing is hungry. Okay, so I wonder if like you running, I think it comes with the high range gearbox in this thing. I wonder if running the high range is like theoretically better, but then again you don't get the 3 low gears then, which is this truck really needs to like get up hills. I guess I haven't really used the high range gearbox enough. I see people using them and saying, you know, swearing by them and saying they're super good for certain trucks, and it's like I just haven't I don't know. I guess I've always just thought of using off-road gearboxes, and I guess there's a point for it, though. If you're going to be doing a lot of road travel, then right, the high range probably is better. Or I guess it does, like, the high gear is faster, holds speed better, but you kind of need a strong motor, too, for it. Depends on what truck you're putting it in. Almost there. Okay. Got the front wheels hung up a little bit. Needed all-wheel drive for a second. Yeah, this is definitely one of those trucks that you want to manage your use of all-wheel drive. Otherwise, you'll just be empty. All right, give me metal beams. Oops. Such a good-looking truck. It looks good. It sounds good. It's a little slow, but that's, like I said, also good in most cases. And it's just kind of wimpy going up hills. That's the only bad part about it. Go right back up the same way we came. All right, and then that will unlock the quarry. And then in the next one, like I said, we're definitely going to go back to doing some scouting, getting more upgrades, possibly the tip counter.
Stop it!
I know. Not yet. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe I'll get up this hill. Maybe I won't. Stay tuned to see if we... But anyhow, we'll catch you guys in the next one.